Hello, math people. Welcome to our second lesson, lesson 2. What does philosophy look like in your life as a math student? Philosophy, we learned last time, seeks to know what always is, what never changes, what is eternal. Here's the ancient Ouroboros. This is an ancient symbol, a mystical symbol for the eternal. You see, it has no beginning and no end. It goes on and around forever. Likewise, we have the indigenous peoples of North America with the medicine wheel. They understand all of eternity as a symbolic circle. No beginning and no end, with a center that stays in one spot and never moves. So the indigenous medicine wheel. Seek to know what is. This is philosophy. You know, nowadays we talk a lot about 21st century learning. Teachers talk about it. Principals talk about it. School boards talk about it. Everybody talks about it. But the idea is that everything is changing and the only thing that is constant is change. Well, from a philosophic perspective, from the perspective of people who love wisdom, this is a problematic statement. 21st century learning has at its center lost consciousness of the philosophic pursuit itself, which is the search to know the eternal. The lover of wisdom yearns for the greatest good, or what they say in Latin, the Summum Bonum, the source of all goodness, the ground of being. The lover of wisdom loves beauty, seeks out ever more beautiful things, and striving all the way to the source of beauty itself. This is what philosophers do. This is what motivates them. This is how they move in the world. The lover of wisdom seeks to know truth, the whole truth, the ground of all truth, truth being the image of the good in the realm of intelligible things. The philosopher seeks to know the wellspring for goodness, truth, and beauty, its source. What is the source for goodness? What is the source for truth? What is the source for beauty? Do you philosophize? Do you love wisdom? Well, philosophy begins in wonder, says Plato. Here's Calvin and Hobbes out on a snowy day. Says, wow, it really snowed last night. Isn't it wonderful? Have you ever felt that way? Then you share some philosophic impetus in your being. Here's a caveman, and here's a modern astrophysicist. Where did it all come from? Where did it all come from? No matter what point in time, what point in history we sit, whenever we wonder, wherever we ask big questions, we're engaged in philosophic pursuits. Philosophy takes everything up. Here's the ladder of love from Plato's Symposium. We begin very often, most commonly, we're human. We begin with beautiful bodies. We see the beauty in a beautiful body. We think, how beautiful is that? It sparks some love, some desire in us. Then we become aware of, hey, all bodies are beautiful. And not just human bodies, bodies of trees, of forests, of animals, of the body of the earth. So many beautiful things. And then we move towards beautiful souls. Beautiful souls. One beautiful soul. We recognize that souls have a higher beauty than bodies. And then we see how the one soul of our friend or our lover or our mother or father or our son or daughter is beautiful. We recognize how all souls participate in beauty. And then we move up the ladder from souls to beautiful pursuits, lovely, beautiful things that we can become engaged in as human beings and learn so much from. And then we move towards beautiful studies, right? From beautiful pursuits to beautiful studies, and all the way up to beauty itself. This is the movement of philosophy up the ladder of love. How do we do philosophy when we're studying math? Do you just go through the motions in math? Or do you seek to know the truth? You get a list of questions in front of you. Do you care? If you don't care, it's time to start caring. How do you make yourself care about something? You have to find beauty in it, right? So look for the beauty in what you do in math. And, truth is the image of the good in the realm of knowable or intelligible things. So this is how we begin to relate to the good when we quest for truth. Okay, do you find beauty in numbers, patterns, Relationships between quantities and figures. Maybe you do, right? Maybe you love art. Maybe patterns in music. Where do you find beauty? Can you find relations between numbers in the world? Can you find relations between mathematical concepts and beautiful things, both material and immaterial, right? If you can find beauty in these things, you're on your way to philosophizing. Do mathematical questions ever inspire you to wonder about what is, about reality? Do you ever think about these things? When you come across a math question, does it inspire you? What do you appreciate in math? Why? Math, philosophy is about appreciation. It's about love, right? Love of the good, love of beauty, love of truth. Can you find these things in math? If you do, where is that appreciation and why do you have it? Well, here's today's philosophic experiments, folks. Number 1, in your journal, write about a time when you feel that you have philosophized, when you have loved beauty, truth, or goodness, right? When have you done this? When has your love of these things led you to wonder about bigger beauty, bigger truth, bigger goodness, or bigger, more perfect love? Or number 2, what would it look like to make the love of wisdom a way of life for you? Try to envision and give an example, right? And the third one, try to think of a wondering math question that seeks to know what is. Be a math philosopher. So pick one of these for your journal topic today, folks. And I hope you have a really good day. Learn lots in your math class and stay corona free. Bye-bye.